When did it come out? When he died?
No, it was talk.
It was always rumor. He ain't never say he was gay.
It was another one too.
I mean, all these dudes probably gay, but I think Marvin Gaye was gay.
Politickz as usual.
Yo, welcome back to Politickz as usual, hip hop's #1 debate show discussing all things music, entertainment, news, and culture related. We got another great episode for y'all, but before we get into it, y'all know what y'all got to do, right? Head over to Politickz as usual, YouTube, Politickz with a Z, not an S. Show us some love. Hit that notification bell, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, okay? We appreciate all the love thus far for season 3, and we got more great content coming y'all way. Fellas, we back. As you can see, it's just 4 of us. Trey's still away on assignment, but we holding it down for our brother till he gets back. We starting this episode kind of with I guess it's comical, but not really. Not at his expense. Rick Ross took a trip to Canada. Y'all both, everybody knows if you've been following along with the Drake and Kendrick beef that Ross had played a part in that. He had some shots going at Drake. Well, he took a visit to Drake's homeland and didn't go so well for him. Any comments on that, or what we?
I mean, you go to somebody hometown disrespecting them, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
when we talk about angles about the diss records with Kendrick and Drake, I just realized Kendrick made an interesting angle. He made it West Coast versus everybody else. Like he kind of, even when he was like and they not like us, John, when he was like you think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga? Mm-hmm. When did Drake ever disrespect Pac? I mean, he did the AI shit, but he didn't disrespect Pac.
Did he? He didn't?
They might have seen it as disrespect. Yeah.
But Kendrick gonna make it now. If you from Oakland or whatever, and Drake come there, you feel compelled you had to do something now. Every time Kendrick was like, I could tell they don't fuck with Compton. Like, whatever he saying, they not like us. He letting it be known like it's us against everybody. So when Drake can't feel comfortable in California no more, he even got it out to the Bay. So Kendrick made it us versus them. So I feel like Canada feels like we had to hold Drake down. Mm-hmm. So if Ross come out here disrespecting, anybody come out disrespecting, we're gonna have to hold this down. Same thing gonna happen with Drake come to go anywhere in California.
They actually put hands on Ross, right? I mean, I seen the clip. From that,
can't barely, but yeah,
he got out of there.
He got out of there.
He got tough.
But his security detail, his man, whoever was with him,
Sam Sneeze,
DJ, didn't go too well for him.
Night, rockin' bye, baby.
It's tough.
And like I say, Kendrick had the pop-out show. And I will say this to the point, because I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on the Raw situation or the Kendrick pop-out show. The Kendrick show, I believe, is still on Amazon Prime if you haven't seen it. But I think it was great for not just Kendrick, but the West Coast. I'm loving the resurgence. I think it's going to actually go across the board on, not just the West Coast, East Coast, and even some areas down south. But I think a lot of people didn't expect the West Coast to show up for Kendrick like they did. Kendrick is a representative of the West Coast, yes, but Kendrick for a long time has always been kind of looked at as like his own man. You know what I'm saying?
Rapper.
And then Drake actually has a lot of ties on the West Coast. Game, he got a lot of people that he's done records with.
I feel like,
so I think Drake kind of looked at it like, niggas ain't gonna show up for you and support.
He did look at it like that,
and it was complete opposite on that pop out. Like, I mean, it was pretty much the whole West Coast was there outside of a few names. You know what I'm saying? But like, I
think that talks to the angle of Kendrick taking that Kendrick took. He made it. You had to choose Kendrick in this battle, like, because Drake thought, like you said, he had size in the West Coast. Even when he came in, like what he said on the Family Matters shit, YG, he a real. Like, he was naming people like they real.
They throwing a real set.
Yeah, my nigga, a real banger. Like them, he thinking they signing with him.
Yeah.
Nah, Kendrick made it. Y'all got to side with me. If you go against me, you going against the West Coast.
Yeah,
right.
That's how Kendrick kind of made it. So, yeah, I wasn't surprised at all. Everybody showed him for the pop up because Kendrick made it that way. He made it us
versus them.
Us versus them. If you listen to every diss song, he say something a little about like they don't like Compton, they against us. They don't like the West Coast. They against us. You on the West Coast, you charged up now. Like, yeah, man, they ain't. And I don't think it's going to be resurgence of the West Coast. I'm sorry. I don't think, after this song, I don't see it carrying on with other artists. I don't see, like,
you don't think so? Because I'm tapped in.
Popping.
Listen, there's some projects out right now. There's some songs out right now that's
West
going.
Coast always got good music. I ain't saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
What you saying?
I'm saying like the masses ain't gonna. It ain't all of a sudden like how Atlanta took it. Atlanta had it for the last like 15 years.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're looking at it from like a regional city standpoint.
Time will tell.
I don't think one city is gonna have it no more because it's so many different styles and influences going on that it's more so just about which. And honestly, it is different styles and influences, but then there's still a lot of it that just sounds the same, and it doesn't really matter where you come from.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's the little.
but we're going a little far with that. Let's
I agree with.
backtrack.
I do agree with C as far as the. As far as the West Coast, not I don't think they're gonna have resurgence either per se. But I think the pop out show was good just to show that they had unity.
For sure.
And like I said, it won't just rappers that pick side. Like I said, DeMar DeRozan was out there. Like I said,
was out there.
Who?
LeBron
was out there.
Westbrook.
I mean, I was just speaking for those two. The reason why I brought up those two because they got ties to Drake. Like LeBron was been on stage with Drake. Drake, they fanboy over each other. And then DeMar DeRozan used to play at Toronto as well. Now he plays he's back in California now. But like I said, him and Drake was cool. So it was interesting to see like those ties go there. Westbrook always been West Coast for forever. Like he been crip walking.
I mean, when Nip died,
he had the 20. So he was like, what did he say? What that mean?
Yeah, rolling 20. Yeah.
So,
I mean, with LeBron being on the Lakers, he can't side with Drake.
Yeah,
because he ain't gonna be able to play a game no more.
Yeah,
I ain't look at it.
And with DeMar, it's like friends versus family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Compton. Yeah.
I mean, listen.
But the pop out show was dope though. I like the pop out.
Drake gotta. I mean, deep down, Drake, you gotta not like it. Like I know it's kind of taking shots at you, but overall, like you can't hate on this. It's a good record. Like
There's no way he could like that.
Yeah,
he
I'm sure.
calling him a
I'm
pedophile.
Calling me a
I'm sure
pedophile, dog.
I'm sure
I'm
he's not
liking
hating
that.
on it though. It's a good record.
No, I'm hating on
I
it.
hear
You
you
call
hate
me a
it.
pedophile on the song.
But Drake called. I mean, listen.
I understand.
It's a rap competition. It's
Rick
not
Ross
even
got-
real. It's not even real beef.
Rick Ross got
I think it turns into real beef.
Rick Ross got smacked because
If Kendrick and Drake in the same room, there's nothing gonna happen.
Between them two, no. They entourage.
The entourage, yeah. But I mean, you can't help that. That's
Somebody
part
done been
of the-
shot already.
Facts.
It didn't turn into real beef, I feel like.
I don't look at it as real beef. I think it's just rap competition.
And if you call me a pedophile in a song, there's no way I'm liking that shit.
Yeah,
But Drake's said this man was beats his woman.
I
So,
understand.
there's
I said
levels.
I could.
there's levels.
I
It's
said-
definitely levels.
I
I
mean,
could have
definitely
said
not.
whatever. I could say your mother is a pile of shit, but whatever you call me a pedophile, I don't like it.
I don't think nothing's off limits when it comes to rap.
It's
No,
not.
we're not saying
We're not saying that. I'm saying I'm not gonna like it though.
Okay.
If you make a song about me calling me a pedophile, there's no way I'm like, oh, this shit still hit though. No, nigga, fuck you. You ain't no. You call me a
Yeah,
pedophile.
like I said, that's the reason why Ross got touched. He left out. He left. I think he left off to that song.
What was the situation with Schoolboy?
He canceled his show in Canada. So he's on tour now for his album that came out.
Yeah.
And he had a date to Canada, and basically he said that the police in Toronto said that
He couldn't.
he couldn't perform. He couldn't perform because he has ties to TD.
He has ties to Kendrick.
TD.
I think that's a bit much
I think
because
that-
he's not directly involved.
From what I've seen, the particular venue was one that's like, I won't say owned by Drake, but that's his venue basically.
Yeah.
Okay. He probably do like the OVO Fest or something.
It's hard to get in Canada
I'm
too.
not sure, but like,
Yeah, it is tough to get in there,
and
Canada.
when you got ties like that to Kendrick, I mean, this what
I never thought it'd get to a point where it's preventing people from making money though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a rap battle. Because it is that. And unfortunately, like you said, somebody got shot. You know, I'm never in favor of like it going to that extent. But dudes just out here trying to feed their families. And show money is part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Your
So
boy
it's like-
Jay-Z done done that before too.
What's that?
Stop niggas from getting money, doing shows and stuff. That always happen in rap battles. Like, if I got the leverage where I can stop you from doing certain shit, like I'm in 50, got Styles dropped from his genre when he
Yeah,
started.
I'm just not into that those type of
Your
politics.
boy Jay-Z
saying keeping music.
got Nas off of Summer Jam because you doing takeover? Nah, you can't do it.
Okay.
If I got the leverage, nigga, I'm gonna listen. We rap beefing. You might look at it, we just rapping.
Nicki did it.
Biggie didn't. Everybody didn't did it.
Yeah.
If I got the leverage, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes with it.
I'm gonna flex my leverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do y'all see? All the smoke is clear, right? I mean, no records have surfaced. Shit, in well over a month now. Do y'all have this as being done, or is it like it's always still?
It's gonna be a bunch of subs being thrown.
Yeah, I don't think-
Drake gonna
I don't
sub
think it's done
this
yet.
nigga.
You don't think it's done?
I don't think
Drake
it's done.
next Drake album, he's subbing
They say,
Kendrick to death.
I heard a little tidbit. They say the next Drake got new music coming, but they say he going back to the Honestly Nevermind type vibe.
The house music type shit.
Yeah, he might want to stick to that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you might want to stick to that.
Next time I hear Drake, he gotta come out with some. Like,
I think it's a smart move to kind of divert
That's
a
what I'm
little
saying.
bit.
You got to play
Now,
it
this-
safe.
the records I heard, and what's crazy is about it. I heard some records, and the records I heard, he was on a record. I forgot the girl name, but apparently she didn't put out. They found some tapes on her where she was doing some racist stuff. It was a white girl, and she had and like the song was alright, some honest never mind vibe, but come to find out she was on some racist stuff. So that feeds right back into Kendrick narrative. Like you trying to come back on that type tip, and you're not like us. You still doing songs with
Interesting.
crazy
my
people.
question is, right, on Who Not Like Us, who is they though?
We know who they is.
Because everybody swear they us, but I'm trying to figure out who's they.
We know who they is.
Right?
Questions that need ansons. Questions
Nobody
that
wants to
need
be
answers.
they.
Yeah. Stay away from them.
Y'all hit us up in the comments and y'all let us know who is they. You know what I'm saying? Let us know all your takes on or your take on this whole situation, man. If you think it's over or not. Moving right along, we brung this topic up. I forget which episode, but we definitely talked about it this season. What makes a good intro track? You know, when you think of an intro, is it actually a full-length song? Is it just that, or is it just that, like an intro into a full-length album, EP, whatever you want to call it? But what makes a good intro track? What makes an intro catch your attention from the first time you press play on whatever project it is?
I know
from
the
whatever
original
artist?
argument was, what is an intro? You know what I mean? Me and Doug was saying the first song on the project, that's the intro. Whatever's the first thing you hear, if it's a skit at the beginning or that's the intro.
Uh-huh.
And then y'all was saying like, nah, I don't know what Phil was saying, but I know IV, and when Trey was here, he was saying, nah, there's more to it than that. But what makes a good intro, I think, is whatever sets the tone of that album. Like,
Yeah, you got to capture my attention.
y'all capture my attention. Now I know, like Jay-Z to me was good at that, like intros. Like I knew what to expect. Once I heard that intro,
Dynasty is still one of the best intros of all time.
Dynasty is the top 3 intro of all time. Pac used to do the same thing.
Wayne did it a couple times.
Wayne did it.
Yeah.
I always think I still think
What Up Gangsta is a good intro.
What Up Gangsta is definitely a good intro. I think Meek still got the best intro ever.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too many intros that's a hit. DMX first John, on his first album, that's in my top 3. But yeah,
That the one that dung dung.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's top.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
top 3. Them my 3. Hove,
Yeah.
Meek, DMX, John. But whatever, you know what I mean, sets the album off, gets me anticipated for the rest of the project.
I think I still have my same stance from last time. I think when I think about an intro, I'm thinking more of a song. I think like a skit or interlude or something like that is just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when I think about, and I think I referenced this last time, Doggy Style, like it's a skit before Rage starts rapping into, you know what I'm saying? I think it's bathtub or something like that.
Yeah.
Then and then Rage come in and does her rap, Snoop joins, and then that's the
intro
that
to
brings
me.
you in.
Yeah.
But the bathtub part is like a skit. That to me, I just don't look at that as like the intro of it all doesn't start until that music drops and then it's actual flow happening. So that's just my opinion. But I think to answer the question, what makes a good intro, agreeing with what C said, is just catching my attention. I think at this point in the game, you know what I'm saying, depending on the artist that I'm listening to, I'm kind of going in there already with an expectation. I'll give you an example. I just gave a listen to the Eminem project. I'm sure I'm probably the only one.
No.
But at this point in Eminem's career and just me following him as an artist, I'm not really looking for what he's going to say first. I'm looking for the beat. If the beat don't catch my attention or it's something that I can't rock with, I'm already like, next. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me as a listener. It's like I listen for the beat first. And if the beat doesn't grab me, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be ready to skip the song and I probably won't revisit it. Are y'all the same way, or you gonna give it a chance and more so kind of be like, let me hear what they gotta say?
You talking about far as the intro, or just
So if I don't like you saying if I don't like the intro, I still keep listening.
Like just like when you go in and for a project. I mean, you know, are you listening for the beat first to catch your attention, or you more so like, let me see what they're gonna say?
I like lyrics. I'm a lyrics guy, so
Yeah.
like the people that I do listen to. Well,
because that was part of Jay-Z's appeal to me. I think not only was he going to say some fly shit, but his beat selection is just out of here. Everybody don't really have that talent or skill.
Yeah.
Like they'll rap over some trash. So it's kind of like,
with me, it depends who it is. Like Nas to me don't pick the best beats lately.
Hit Boy, he got Hit Boy.
But before that, I'm listening to see what he's on, what he gonna talk about.
Okay,
you know what I mean, Jay-Z still lyrics, but say I'm listening to like Moneybagg Yo or somebody.
Yeah,
I want the beat. I'm listening to the beat. Like I don't think they're gonna get real deep, introspective type lyrics or nothing. I'm listening for that beat and how he gonna know home or how he gonna ride the beat.
Do you think the artists now care a lot about intros?
I don't think they care about albums. Period.
Yeah, I don't think they care about albums.
It's not even like the format and sequence of it don't even be.
It'd be more like playlists.
Yeah, it's like a long playlist.
I feel like everybody trying to make a playlist.
I think it depends on the artist.
Yeah, because JT, I listen to JT's project, and she has a song called Hope /Intro.
Yeah,
she went off on that joint. Like that joint is tough.
Yeah,
like she actually got a solid intro.
JT one of them.
Yeah.
He one of them.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, I wasn't going in it like doubting her, but I didn't expect her first song to come with that much of a. And I'm not gonna go too much into it because we can bring it up later. But just listening to her project or her album, whatever she's calling it. It's a kind of a departure from the city girl sound. It's her own sound.
Yeah,
that's what I'm fucking with.
I think that's needed though.
For sure.
I
definitely think most artists today. I don't think albums is just are as important as it was like kind of when we was coming up.
Oh yeah,
I think everybody wants like that song just to go.
Right.
But they looking for that one song to go. That's why even like a Cardi B, she might be just putting out singles for a long time.
Right.
And she's just looking for that song.
To go.
We like if she was out late 90s or whatever, she put out a single. We wait for an album now. Like you can't keep putting single me to death. You gotta put an album out. You know what I mean? So I don't think albums is as important as they used to be.
I think they are, man.
I think you're wrong.
I mean, could be, but that's your opinion. But I think
why you think they're important still?
Just for the fact that, like I said, that's your stamp. Like you still look at it. That's still your. If you have a classic project, that's still your you submit your place in the hip hop history. I think that, like, say for example, if Lil Baby had a classic project, we would still go back to him for, hey, look, he still had that though.
He could drop a dud, but he got that.
He got that.
Okay,
say for
example, who came out with a classic album in the last 4 years?
4 years? That's a good. Ooh, oh man. I would have
the fact you got to think that long.
Well, classics are subjective. So, like, say for example, like, if I feel like, I think King's Disease for me is a great project. I think, and for me, I listen to it
from a newer artist.
From a newer artist?
Yeah, that's like worldly renowned as a classic album.
I don't think it's been one of the last 4. The last one I know that people were like, nah, that shit was. Nah, I was especially since then. I know Trey not here to co-sign it, but what Travis Scott had Astro World.
Okay.
People looked at it. That I thought that was a really good project.
But that was 2016.
Yeah, that was
a minute ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going by since Good Kid, Mad City.
Since 4 years.
4 years.
I'm not sure how important it is. Not.
So from 2020 to now,
nobody. I don't hear people like Cardi. First joint, Cardi only shit
that
might
was
be
before
like
2020.
Yeah, I said Nip had a joint.
That's before.
Yeah. So like I said, it's been a minute.
So I don't see how you say it's important if nobody's putting out classic albums.
I think it's important. I think that's kind of a lack of,
not in the genre of hip hop specifically.
I think our generation look at it like you need a classic.
Let's be specific.
But people listening to album, hip hop. But people listening today to hip hop that's from 17 to 26, I don't think give a fuck if you drop a classic or not. And those are the people that's kind of driving hip hop, the youngins.
Yeah.
So I don't think they care. Like we like, oh yeah, you need a classic. Us, yeah, for sure. Like that's why I think we hold Kendrick as
the only.
No, I would beg to differ, and I would give. I think Michael could be looked at as the classic Killer Mike joint.
Okay.
We said newer artists. I said before, newer artists.
He said new artists. Yeah.
I'm not trying to appeal to no 17 to 26-year-old.
What about?
But to Michael's point, when Castanet kind of got at him, like, yo, like, that's
Exactly.
cool, but who cares? I still want a Grammy. You're mad.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, he was mad.
I'm agreeing with you to the fact we looking for that.
Yeah.
But the younger, like Castanet, like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Why is he winning? I don't even know who the fuck this is. Why is he winning anything? The youngest don't care about that shit.
I think that if they don't care because there hasn't been one done. If there's
It's
one
not
done,
important no more.
I think if there one done, they would champion that album.
They got albums that they champion, but people like who they like. There's nobody that's world renowned dropping classic. But if you ask each individual person, they'd probably be like, I feel this a classic, but it's nothing worldly renowned as a classic.
So, for example, I'm gonna give you somebody who probably dropped a classic album that you may not have gave a fuck. Tyler dropped a couple of them. I would say
Tyler
that
got one.
He got one. So
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator. So
Not after 2020 though.
it was after 2020.
Okay, all right.
The drunk
Call Me When You Get Lost.
Call Me When You Get Lost.
Okay.
I think that's a classic.
Okay.
So I mean, and like I said, they will.
You see how long it came for you just to even think of that?
I mean,
Like we talk about artists from the late 90s up to the 2000s, mid 2000s. We be going all day.
Yeah, it's not in.
Well, I think that's a little bit different because I think that if you were in 1995 and you're going to call, you might not say, hey, this album was this. We have those albums trenched in our mindset to say that they were classics.
They was called instant classics. It's certain like Cuban, only Built from Cuban Links was a classic when it came out. Maybe not reasonable. Illmatic was a classic when it first came out. All Eyes on Me. Me Against the World. These are known as. I remember when Blueprint came out.
Yeah.
They was like, this is a classic. We didn't have to wait 20 years to be like, oh yeah, that joint that came out in 2002 was a classic. Blueprint was a classic when it came out.
But I think honestly, both of y'all don't really have a wrong argument. I think just people are not listening with the intent of trying to hear a classic no more. It's just not of. It's not of importance.
Them days over.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not important.
And you know back in our era per se.
I think Cole's trying to put out classic records.
I'm not saying that people
We're not saying that nobody ever's trying to put out one. We're just saying it's not important, son.
To the listener, not the artist, but the listener. Because again, we don't have no 5 mics. We don't have. They're not being rated in the same. We don't have the sources to really rate these albums no more because it's just not of importance.
All right.
But back to the original point, though. But you said your point about the intro, right?
Yeah. I think, what makes a good intro is like I said, if it set the tone and catch your attention.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm looking for the production to wow me, pause, versus the lyrics.
That was a pause?
Yeah.
The wow me?
Yeah, don't wow me. That's kind of crazy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I think if your intro is ass, I'm not listening to the rest of the album.
For real?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Turn it off after the intro, is it?
If it's a bad intro, bro.
If it's somebody you want to hear,
I'm gonna. If it's somebody,
if it's somebody I want to hear,
if it's somebody I want to hear, I'll give it a listen. But it's already putting a negative. It's just kind of like that's how you started. Okay,
similar to what you said about Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody know up until recently he picked bad beats. So if Nas come out with a record, I'm gonna listen just because I know it's Nas and I know what he's capable of.
Right.
Same thing with Cole.
right?
But if that's a bad intro, I'm gonna be like, I don't know where you're going with this.
But you gonna keep listening though,
But I'm listening because I know what he's capable of.
right?
sure.
But if somebody like that I'm not really like too big on got a bad intro,
It's over.
it's over.
Damn,
I don't think.
That's me personally.
That's in person.
Yeah, I guess.
Tough
I
crowd.
guess, like say for example, like if they got somebody has a big record, like
Sexy Red.
boom, if Sexy Red, I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna at least give her 4 tracks, even if the intro ain't all that. After track 4 or 5, I'm kind of can tell.
Well, I would say if the intro trash, the next song getting 30 seconds from me. I'm not listening all the way through shit. I'm skipping it now. I'm skimming now.
I will say this: I don't like because at this point, certain intros have become singles, and I think Meek was kind of the one that like made that a thing. And it wasn't intended on being a single. It became so popular that it was undeniable. I don't like when artists put their single, the hit single, as the first song.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
that.
skip that joint every time.
Like, personally, I'm like, you should never start your album like that. Like, I don't give a damn how big the song. Like, if Kendrick comes out with a new project, like they're kind of hitting that.
They not like
Us better not be the first song. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit can't
Like,
be on no album. He can't be on this next album.
why not?
That shit too old, man.
It could be on a,
That shit didn't
It could
play
be.
out.
It could be a bonus.
It could be a
Yeah,
bonus.
it could be a
Yeah, it
bonus.
could be a
Maybe
bonus.
towards the end of the album. Like I said, I don't like it when the single doesn't have anything to do with the album.
Yeah,
I'm not
It's kind of like a.
Nah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I grew like.
You mean like it's not on theme?
I don't give a fuck. Like
Well,
I grew up like
things-
in the '90s. My bad, I didn't mean to come at you like that. But like in the '90s and shit, like niggas always put out like I came up in the '90s and 2000s. Like people always put out their most commercial party song. Like Hove and Biggie and them got me used to. That single ain't gonna be nothing like the album. Like Hove deep cut albums. Big Pimpin' ain't gonna be nothing like whatever's on that
The album version was totally different than the MTV video you saw.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I'm talking about as far as like, well, is this the sequence of it? Like, say for example, some people hide the single on track 18 of it.
Yeah.
Like I like it when it's like it kind of if the singles are track 4, 5, 6 somewhere into.
I'm
Yeah, it
skipping the
should be-
single regardless.
I just like the way it kind of it still would flow into the album a little bit
Yeah.
versus like the single just you throw it in the back of it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not a fan of that.
Oh,
either.
no,
I
I'd rather
don't.
be on the back. No.
like the single in the back end.
I don't like. I like it kind of towards the beginning, middle way. Like it don't need to be the first song, but it don't need to
Doug
be.
is funny.
It don't need to be number 18 or 19 to the beginning. That's a
Don't worry about it.
I ain't say
Keep
nothing,
going,
yo. I'm
keep going, son.
nah.
Now
Hey, yo.
Phil got flagrant and said, I now get thrown on the back. That's it. Phil got flagrant.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, but y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? What's your and mention your favorite intro, by the way. Yo, we had to take a quick break from the episode to let y'all know some important information. First and foremost, if you're interested in becoming a sponsor for Politickz as Usual, our email to contact us is at the bottom of the screen here. Make sure you hit us up and we'll get back to you. See, let them know about the merch.
Also, if you want to support us and buy some merch, that also is at the bottom of the screen. So go ahead, click that, support us, buy some merch. Do what you got to do. Do that.
So you follow us on Instagram at Politickz as Usual _podcast. You can stay updated with the show, and we got bonus content as well.
Facebook. Politickz as Usual podcast. Follow us on Politickz as Usual podcast. We also have a group called Politickz as Usual. Both of them on Facebook.
Of course, when it comes to the YouTube, Politickz as Usual, all caps. Follow us, subscribe, comment, like. Whatever you don't like, feel free to comment. Let us know what you don't like. Spotify, check us out over Spotify. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, we there. All right?
5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, 5 thumbs up, any whatever, show us some support. Now back to the episode.
Forbes, we back. We got another controversial list, y'all. I know we said that we wasn't gonna do another list, but this one we have to talk about. This is like the most disrespectful. Forbes has the 25 greatest R&B artists of all time.
Oh, my God. This
Wow.
is crazy.
Wait, who wrote this, John?
I'm
Forbes.
usually...
Scroll back up. Jacqueline Schneider.
Jacqueline Schneider.
I'm about to talk to you.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Before you
you
finish, Ivy, Jacqueline Snyder, fuck you.
Oh man.
Fuck. This is crazy, dog.
Yo, so we're actually going to start from 25 and work our way
Yeah,
down.
this dude, I'm cool with doing it on this.
All right,
This
so 25.
is crazy.
Cleo Soul. I know of who she is.
She's not a top 25 R&B.
But I definitely don't agree she
should.
should be a 25 artist, top 25 R&B artist of all time. She's a British singer.
She dope though.
She's dope. She has a unique sound.
Definitely cool.
But no. Then moving on from that, 24, Dwele. I know who Dwele is. If you know, you know.
Crazy.
But he sung the hook on Flashing Lights.
Top 25.
Top 25 artists of all time. No. 23, Escape. Okay. Now we're
groups
getting
in
somewhere.
there.
Now we're getting somewhere.
It's
They're not
still
even-
at
they're
20.
not-
Classic group, but
not-
they're at number
Definitely a
23.
classic group, but
So that's interesting. And Escape ain't had an album out since the 90s, by the way.
I mean, they could
22
wait,
Floetry.
23 ain't bad for them.
Is this just
90s
90s?
bad, son.
Like
they
this
shouldn't be on the list at all.
is this 90s
Top
R&B
25,
artists?
Okay.
Or is this like
It's not ever.
Of ever, according to
This
Forbes.
is crazy. This is 60s, 70s. Everybody.
22 is Floetry. And this is unique because you got one
Rapper.
singer, then another that's like, not even a rap. I think she was more like spoken word.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. You know, that's different. And
They not
poetry
top
haven't done
25.
that.
They're not a top 25 group.
Shout out to Amanda Seals, son.
They haven't done that in years.
This
wow,
where the
you're a wild boy.
This is where the disrespect start right here.
21, Keith Sweat.
Son,
That's
Listen.
crazy. That's where the disrespect.
Keith Sweat has a classic album.
Kendall, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean-
Kendall, you know how I feel about Keith Sweat.
But don't ask me.
Okay, my man need to be high. That's my nigga.
That's your dude.
That's my
That's
nigga.
your guy.
Might be top 10.
Now, Keith Sweat is a legend. Don't get me wrong. I can't get with all the
Alright,
backing
if we-
sometimes.
Like
Not an argument.
taking off, like we ain't talking about just pure voices. We talking about impact,
help
sales,
usher in a new
songwriting. If we telling all that, Keith Sweat gotta be high. If we just, I don't know what the
You think
criteria
should be
was
top 15 be cool? 15 to 10 be cool?
of all time. Yeah, all
Okay.
time.
Who we got at 20? Brown
Brown Stone.
Stone.
Love Brownstone.
Yeah.
And I-
Over Escape?
I,
no.
I love Escape. I'm saying I just love them.
No, but they
do not belong in top 20. No, come on now.
Yeah, they might be top 20 in the
Of that
groups,
year.
Groups in the
Yeah.
90s. Groups in
19,
the 90s.
Tina Turner.
I don't even look at.
Tina Turner's not R&B to me.
Kind
I
of
don't look at
roll.
roll. Yeah, she
Rock and roll. She's a queen of
Pop,
rock and roll.
rock.
Rock and
Queen
roll.
of rock and
type
roll.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. RP to the late Tina Turner.
She's a great
man.
artist though.
18, SWV. Okay.
Love that's my
Another
favorite
credible
female
group.
but
They showing love to the female groups. I'm not mad
that's
at
my
it.
favorite.
But they
You know what
are.
I'm saying?
18 might be okay for them.
18 might be alright.
Now, this is wild. 17,
Boy,
Aaron
country
Neville.
singer, ain't he?
Aaron Neville.
He a country singer.
I thought he was like a folk country. I never looked at him as R&B. That's wild. And he got the cut off jean vest.
That's crazy.
Yo, with the big mole in Vogue 16. I'm not mad at them.
This is a weird place.
This is it's like
It's like, what's the criteria? What we going on?
I don't know.
It's like everything just all over.
Whatever the criteria is, it shouldn't add up to this.
Yeah.
Whatever the criteria it is.
15 John Legend.
No.
Man. This is disrespectful.
No, you think you
Disrespectful
be higher?
what?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's a top 25 R&B artist.
Hell no, not even today.
No. No. Respect the John Legend, but come on, man. I can think of like
Nah,
I can think of 20.
That's about for John
I
Legend.
can think of
No,
25
all
male
time?
singers that's better than John Legend, bro.
He could be like 25 or something.
All time.
I wouldn't be mad at 25.
All time.
What classic album does John Legend have to this day?
The first one.
That's a classic?
First one. First one was
You
hard.
don't even know the title.
At 25, I didn't say he used to be top 5. They say at 25.
Crazy, Phil.
Need a bigger.
14, Anita Baker.
be
Okay, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, she should be high.
She's in the
Of
top
all time,
20.
I'm not mad at. I'm not mad.
I mean, if the rest of the list was cool, then I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
But what they about to do is flagrant.
get
So
crazy.
no, yeah.
Al
Anita Baker's dope though.
Yeah, she's at
for
14.
sure.
13 is Al Green.
That's dope, right? They cool.
That's how.
Hey.
Listen,
that song
Al Green
before?
he got that shit.
I'm just asking.
Come on,
That's the
don't right
I gotta
there.
make sure.
you pull up with the tweeters. Like,
Hell yeah.
Listen, Al Green got some joints, so I can't even hate on Al Green. 12 is Brandy. That's the
12 is high.
That's the vocal Bible.
But Brandy is her though.
That's the vocal Bible.
I feel like that's a little too high though.
Really?
We were talking all time.
I feel like she need to be higher. Yeah.
Brandy's tough.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you, but I if we talking all time, that's kind of high.
Brandy first 2 albums is crazy.
Brandy's her.
11, Jill Scott. That's another one of my personal favorites.
Love Jill.
I love Jill.
She should not be that high. So.
I don't think she should be that high though. No, as a performer, she's one of the greatest performers. But I don't think her catalog.
She's not even top
puts her
25.
in there.
Of greatest R&B. Maybe I'm too deep in R&B.
A catalog. What? Huh?
Her catalog doesn't put her on this list that high to me. I think she's a great
At
performer.
11 all time.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I just think that
I love Jill.
Yeah, I fuck with Jill.
You know, he don't know Jill hate.
I think Jill got a better album than Brandy, but who is
It
Jill
depends.
Scott's?
It's hard to compare them to. That's
That's apples and oranges. I love both.
I like
10, Mariah Carey.
That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Mariah, we talking. Now
Okay.
we talking.
Well, at least we know she got a classic for sure.
She got a couple.
Couple Emancipation of Mimi is definitely a classic though. So she's sitting right at number 10. Number 9, TLC. Definitely not mad at this. They're
mad at TLC.
They're arguably the most successful girl group of all time.
Nah,
Some
they
say
are.
Destiny Child, but
Yeah, they right. They
TLC
was before
is-
Destiny Child. Yeah.
yeah, they was before. So I mean, I'm not mad at them. 8, who we got? Usher. I'm not mad at him either. And he's definitely getting his flowers in recent years. You know, some people might not say he's top 10, but he's definitely in the conversation.
He definitely top.
For sure.
All time,
Definitely
all
top
time.
10.
I don't know. Yeah.
Usher,
Hey, man, I'm focused on that world
Usher
all the
check- Usher
time.
check all
I'm
the boxes,
focused on
man.
that world all the time.
Top 10, yeah, he definitely.
We talking Marvin Gaye. We talking Luther Vandross.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, bro.
So number 7.
He top 10. I didn't say he was number 1, nigga.
Now see this part I don't, and it's no slight to her. R.P.
She
the
got the
great
she
Aaliyah,
Biggie, son.
but she shouldn't be over.
She got that
Biggie R&B.
Yeah, Biggie R&B.
She what?
A little
Biggie
overrated.
R&B.
She's the Biggie R&B.
Yeah,
It's
she's a
crazy.
little overrated.
The Biggie of R&B. I've never heard that.
Oh, so she's not even that. So she
That's
She that.
Yeah.
she was okay.
yeah. That makes you think. Okay, let's keep going. Aaliyah, God bless. 6, Frank Ocean. Now this is
I'm
wild.
about to throw the fucking.
This is wild.
Why?
I love Channel Orange.
No.
I love Blonde, but
Why
come on,
Complex
Frank.
got this like obsession with Frank Ocean?
This isn't
dog?
complex. This is Forbes.
No,
But
this is
why?
Forbes.
Why these motherfuckers got an obsession with fucking Frank
I think
Ocean?
it might be a West
all
Coast
time.
bias, sir.
I think because Frank
That's
has a
what it is.
mystique.
It could
I think
be a
'cause
West
he has
Coast
a mystique
bias.
about him.
I think
Because he gay.
Nah, I don't.
Let's keep it real. No, let's talk.
Nah,
Let's talk.
nah, I
If
don't
we
know.
gonna talk. Let's talk. Because he gay, son.
But he wasn't the first gay R&B singer, so I don't
Wait,
know if that
Who the first gay one? Openly.
openly gay R&B singer.
but
Not
Don't say
openly,
Luther.
but it came out over time. I would say Luther.
He wasn't openly.
Nah, I said it came out over time though.
When did it come out? When he died?
No, it was talk.
It was
It was
talk. There was
talk.
always room. He ain't never say he was gay.
it was another one too.
I mean, all these dudes probably gay, but I think Marvin Gaye was gay.
You talking about Freddie Jackson?
Freddie Jackson.
All of them.
Nigga,
Yeah.
No, but
he
never-
wasn't open.
Yeah, neither one of them admitted.
He the only openly one.
Yeah, you right.
You got to throw the gay guy on there.
They got SZA at number 5, y'all. This is crazy, and I love SZA.
Where's Whitney Houston?
That's wild.
Fuck with that.
The greatest R&B singer. SZA's not even real. I mean, she's
She's
not.
R&B.
She's R&B.
She's R&B infused.
With what?
She's pop R&B. She's not straight R&B.
That's a lot of R&B artists though.
Hey.
Okay,
Wherever they got SZA,
Who's 4?
I'm with it.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, that's.
I thought it was
SZA's a bad girl.
She
but
top
come on,
5
man.
in my book.
She right behind Sade. That's crazy. 4. Sade's 4, and Sade's not even straight traditional R&B. She's like jazz,
smooth, like
smooth.
R&B type shit.
Come on,
Sade
man.
heard
And
it.
I love Sade. Yeah, no, that's my girl. 3 is Mary J. Now
Now
you-
we talking. That's a good spot
of all time.
for me. Yeah,
3 of all time.
for me.
I love Mary. She a top 10. I don't know about all time.
I'm not mad
number
at 3.
though.
I'm not mad.
All right, who we got 2? D'Angelo. Richmond's own.
Hey man.
RVA. I'm not. Listen, he represented Richmond, so I'm a little biased.
I'm not. No.
No, hold on, wait. No,
Shut the fuck.
he shot the video outside South Plaza. Yo, I was dancing shorty. No, real shit.
Yeah.
D'Angelo should not be number 2.
That's
He should not be
crazy.
number 2. No.
This is the craziest
He's in
shit
the
I
top 25.
No. All time. Don't entertain.
Oh,
The Brown Sugar album was fire.
okay.
Okay.
And the second album that had the How Does It Feel?
Voodoo
For
shit.
sure.
He possibly could be a top 25. I'm not, but he's definitely not top 10. No, he possibly could be a top
They
25.
said 2.
Because he helped usher in the neo soul.
He had his own verses by himself.
He helped usher in. And it's no neo soul without.
Who don't have their own verses by themselves?
You put D'Angelo with Maxwell.
No.
Personal taste wise, yeah, I like D'Angelo a little bit more.
Outside your
than
personal taste, like really just
I think Maxwell.
non-biased.
I think he gets more acclaim than D'Angelo because he's more consistent. D'Angelo's like stopped making music for a long time.
No. Answer your question. No.
They got him
Maxwell.
They-
And Maxwell's not on the list.
And they
It's
got
crazy.
him, but number 2 is crazy. He's not on the list at all. That's wild. Maxwell. Shout out to Maxwell. But number 1 is Erykah Badu.
Baduism.
Listen,
Classic record.
Did she pay for this?
I love Badu. She had
Definitely
to.
funded this. With her incense. Her pussy.
pussy and shit.
Like, she bribed him with the pussy and said,
Oh man. Why did
"Why is she number 1?"
She not top 25 neither.
What is her what does it say? Tim, can you scroll down just a little bit? She's actually opening for D'Angelo, releasing the debut. No, bro. I can't co-sign this.
Number
one?
one,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
So they missing Beyonce.
Luther.
They missing
Michael
Luther.
Jackson.
They missing MJ. They missing
I know we
Stevie
can't
Wonder.
say him. R. Kelly.
They missing R. Kelly. They missing
Chris Brown,
Chris Brown.
Who else they fucking missing?
Maxwell,
Maxwell.
Drew Hill,
Drew Hill. We talking groups. Drew Hill. Jagged Edge.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Whole new
Brown.
whole new edition.
No new edition. What the hell? Yeah, fuck this list. No new edition. The fuck we going? Hey,
No
don't get me
Beyonce.
started, man.
No Beyonce. No
Who said Beyonce?
Destiny Child. Fuck. Who else?
No Prince.
No.
Prince,
I don't know
Michael
how I say
Jackson.
Prince is R&B, but they didn't put a whole
Hold
bunch
on, wait,
of nut
wait,
ass
wait.
niggas in here.
If they gonna push Sade and all
Yeah,
that,
I'm
you gotta
with you.
put Prince.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
with you. I'm
come on
with
now.
you. They put a whole bunch of nut ass niggas in here.
Okay.
Who was the country nigga? The 15? Who 15?
Aaron Neville.
Yeah, he on there. Prince could be.
I
on
thought
there.
he was country or folk. Like I've never heard R&B songs.
Nah, I
from him.
definitely.
I've never heard
I'm
of
definitely country. He's like the only black country dude I knew.
If that's the case, throw Ray Charles on that bitch.
For sure.
I mean,
Might as
shit.
well.
For
Well,
sure.
Ronald Isley.
No Isley, no Earth, Wind and
No,
Fire.
Earth, Wind and
Oh, my
Fire,
God.
big
Yeah.
dog.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
They
The
got
fact
Brown-
that Stevie Wonder's not on this list is crazy.
You know who else they ain't got on their
Disrespect for
joint?
Stevie Wonder is out of control.
Oh,
they
Stevie
got
Wonder.
Brownstone on here, son. I know this. You can put the Supremes on here or somebody. You put Brown.
No Charlie Wilson, no Gap Band.
I was about to say Charlie Wilson's crazy,
Insane.
but I don't. Oh man.
You can
Damn.
put fucking music. So
What a sound effect. We need to throw that list in the trash.
Yeah, Forbes. I don't even know.
who was y'all had top 5? I'm gonna go real quick. Everybody get a top 5 greatest R&B.
It's not gonna be in the order.
Yeah, all right. They ain't got me in order, but just top 5. Go
All
ahead,
right.
Phil. Let Phil start real quick. Try to make it.
Try to make it easy. No order.
No,
I feel like we did this before, but
I definitely feel like
I'll
this,
appease you.
I feel like you got it just off of the Universal. What Universal say? I'm gonna say Whitney. I'm gonna go Mike Jack. I'm gonna go Marvin Gaye. I'm gonna go Usher, and I'm gonna go Beyonce.
respectable.
Okay. I'm gonna go Mike Jack, Whitney, Luther, Stevie. Beyonce.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask you, Doug. I
Well,
don't know.
relax, yo.
You
You
got
got
shit-
Whitney,
I'm not even
Whitney,
gonna ask you.
Mike.
He gonna say fucking.
Hold on, Whitney, Mike, Beyonce, Stevie, and then
That's tough though. That's really hard to do.
I'm just
There's
saying.
so many great
all our
songs.
lists gonna be better than this.
Probably like-
this
Right.
is crazy.
They
That's the
had-
worst list I seen in my life.
They ain't had Teddy P on that jump.
Yeah, that's correct.
Fucking Pendergrass.
Ain't
dog.
no Teddy P. Dog.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
that's crazy.
That is ridiculous.
He the one said turn the lights off, turn them off, and yelled at you.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, if that's what my 5 would have been.
Who?
R. Kelly, if he ain't do no that
yeah,
weird
yeah,
shit.
if he wanted the freaky shit.
yeah, I mean, listen. I don't even know what made Forbes because I'm not used to them making these type of lists. But
That's why
They-
is
they
the
way
criteria
out of
who
pocket.
make the most money or something?
I
Cause
don't
that's
get
what
it.
Forbes on, right?
Yeah, that's only.
yeah, that's what I
they
thought
know
they
this
talk
too.
about. Like, you
don't know.
can't start making music.
That's
It's
still-
like-
that can't
and
be
clearly they're not
The Mike got to
qualified.
be
Still
on there.
can't be
Beyonce got to be on there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if they talking about this on X or Twitter,
Like,
but y'all
who-
need to go.
who
Y'all need to be in an
approved that
uproar
list?
about this because this is crazy
craziest
disrespectful.
list I've seen in my life.
Y'all let us know in the comments, please. I
I
know
see-
y'all can't nobody agree with this list. If you do, I'm going to get in the comments myself because this is crazy.
Who was number 15 again? What's the country nigga? That's crazy.
I've never heard it.
When I seen that, I was like, okay, this is what we doing. This is crazy. That's crazy.
New music, fellas. What we got? What's in the rotation, man? What we
What y'all
listening?
got? I got a
42 Doug, John.
42 Doug. I love that joint. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
get.
listen no fuck.
I think it's what's the
Yeah,
name
check
of?
it out.
I think it's Always Us, Never Them.
Yeah,
I think that's the name of their record.
yeah.
42 Doug?
42 Doug.
Okay.
I'ma
check it
Eminem's
out.
record. Eminem came out since then.
I gave it a listen. It was
How y'all
like
feel about
2 or
that?
3 songs on there. I liked. Listen, I'm always gonna respect Eminem. I'm just more of a fan of his older work.
Yeah.
I think the newer stuff, he just doesn't. He doesn't grab me
So
like
How
he
you
used
feel
to.
about
Boss.
it, Phil? Eminem shit.
It was cool for what it was.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not
What is it? What you mean what it was? What is it?
a lot of good rapping.
Yeah.
So
one thing you know for sure, he's gonna.
No, a lot of good rapping. I think he
I
I think
don't identify with.
Good.
I think his con. I think he. I think.
Hammy?
I think his. I think his.
Ram?
I think his concepts on this album were a little bit better than he's had before.
Yeah.
I think the goal of him last time was just to prove that, hey, look, I'm a rap god and I can rap and just put metaphors and similes together, whether they mattered or not. I think conceptually he had a better fit this album than last
I don't
time.
like the excuses y'all get.
I mean, you give us. I mean,
you did give him excuses.
That's not an excuse.
It is. It's good for what it is. It's
good for what it is. I
a
mean,
rap album, dog.
you're right. That gave you.
Y'all saying he's an elite rapper.
He's
Okay.
already cemented though. See,
No,
Like you
no,
can't
no,
do
no,
nothing.
no.
Nobody can take away what he's done.
I didn't say that.
So he don't have to.
But don't come at me. It's good for what it is. It's supposed to be a fucking great album. He's a great rapper, right?
So
Right?
no. I'm not gonna let you do
That's
that.
putting two. That's putting. That's
There are tons of great rappers who have more bad albums than they have good albums.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be like it's good for what it is. I'm gonna be like it's a bad album.
But it's not a bad album though.
Is it a good album?
It's a decent album.
So
I
say
can't.
it.
I have to listen.
I said it was a
No,
decent
you
album.
said it's good for what it is.
Good for what it is. It's
What
a
does
decent
that
album.
mean?
I just told you. You peeled the layers back and I gave you what you wanted.
No, you didn't.
Pause.
Give it
Pause.
Yo, I tell you who I think has a solid album, and it's her debut. I don't know if it's an album or not, but like I said, I listened to the JT. What's it called? Cinderella, Ghetto
Yeah.
Cinderella, something
like that.
Cinderella. That joint is fire, man. Like
City Center, right?
City Cinderella.
City Cinderella. Thank you. I was really surprised at the beat selection, but again, I had to kind of go into it with the understanding of like, hey, this is not a City Girls project. This is JT.
She picked a lot like
Man.
Jeezy sounding beats.
Exactly. You could tell the influence, right?
Yeah.
So I could see why she got him on the OK, the joint. The single's going off for her. So salute to her. I think she's going to have success as a solo artist. Not to say that she wasn't.
She surprised you on that though.
with
Like JT
the-
to me always stood out.
Yeah, not her ability, the beat selection.
Okay.
I thought the beat was gonna be more like City Girls, fun loving.
Right.
She got some hard beats on
Yeah,
that
for
joint.
sure. Yeah.
So I was impressed with that.
Meg,
I
since
actually
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was at since we last time we recorded. Meg came out with a project.
May has a project out. I listened to it. She had a couple of songs on there. that was
Childish
cool.
Gambino.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Childish Gambino.
Because it's supposed to be his last album as Childish Gambino, I heard. Like he's
Who
retiring
about
that
to be?
moniker.
Donald
Donald
Glover.
Glover.
I guess.
Yeah, he about to
But
be like Donald
he got a couple records on there. I've listened
Yeah.
to a couple of
Fuck
them.
with
So
that
he's
Blast jump.
That's why I was ready to say I've been on my West Coast shit. So I'm listening to Blast new project, which is I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to Chupacabra, which is a joint project between DJ Quick
Problem.
and Jason Martin, aka Problem. That has not came out my rotation since it's come out. I've been crip walking in the car.
elbows locked, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on my West Coast shit right now. But it's a lot of good product. K Tronada joint is still in rotation. Don Toliver still in rotation.
That Normani joint decent too.
She got a project out. Okay, I gotta check it out. About time. Shit, took her
It's good for what it is though.
a minute.
It's good for what it is.
And Tim's.
That's Eminem, the only person I heard get that.
Shout
Eminem,
out-
it is good for what it is.
Shout out to Tim's. Tim's
mean,
got a nice project too. I like Tim's.
Yeah, that joint decent.
I hit you with that joke quick.
He don't-
Anybody that we because we're into pretty much we got 5 months left in the year.
Yeah.
Anybody that we're looking to drop before the end of 2024 is like they
Drake.
got to drop.
Kendrick, Drake.
Trying to see what he talking about, man.
Kendrick.
Took that L.
Took that
What's
L.
up, Drizzy?
Cole. Yep.
Cole got to drop before 2024.
He don't have to, but I want to.
He got to.
I want to see Push or the Clips, whatever one they do.
I'm interested in the clips.
I'm not interested in Cole, big dog. Cole got shut.
Cole, I don't think
Cole got muted the fuck up.
That's crazy.
He got muted.
No, I'm always going to be open to a new Cole project. I just don't think he has to drop anything this year. I think if I was him,
Don't come out.
cook that bird up slow.
That I'm the
Best rapper. Yeah.
No, they already gave him out. Yeah.
Yeah,
They gave him out.
He need, like
Kendrick.
I said last time. so
I think Kendrick's gonna bless us with something, and I think it's gonna be on that wave of the Not Like Us. I think he's gonna have some mustard production. I think it's gonna be like true West Coast vibes
I think so, too.
I think he's leaning toward that. If you watch the Not Like Us video, that intro, whatever the song that starts that video,
Tough.
I'm like, yeah, I need more of that energy because it's like, yeah, I like when he on that type of vibe. So
Y'all
I think
fucking
he's
with
gonna
that
come
Big
with
Sean?
Sean is rapping right now. I mean, and that's the thing. When I don't think Sean was ever not rapping. I think he just gets overlooked.
That's the thing.
Um,
You like them niggas that get overlooked too. Wale, no.
I like the underdogs.
Nah,
Fuck
not
with Wale.
underdogs.
I fuck with Wale.
Niggas just ain't paying attention to because they don't grab your attention.
Well, I mean, I think it depends.
Wale,
What's
Big
wrong?
Sean.
I think they rap.
Well, I think both of them were. I kind of disagree with that point. I think both of them at their peak were looked at as people you would give a chance to if you were into those type rappers.
Yeah,
I think now the reason why you may not pick them because they're independent or they move like an independent artist.
Yeah.
So now they're not in front of your face. The records they don't have that push behind them. So now it's kind of you got to get it on your own.
That's a good point.
But like I said, if you were in street rap, Wale or Big Sean may not ever been your cup of tea.
And I've always been somebody that my palette is pretty wide. Like as far as what I listen to. I listen to street rap. I listen to non-street rappers. I listen to female rap. I listen to it all. If it's hot, it's dope.
Okay.
Y'all niggas is funny because I said my palate is wide. That's
Hey, you had to repeat it.
I forget who I'm talking to sometimes, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, you know what the fuck I meant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I have a universal taste in music.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, my nigga.
Respect.
Take that Lakers shit off, man. I'm a real Laker fan. You
You ain't from the West Coast.
you
man?
deserve to wear that shit.
I feel you.
But nah, yeah, that's the pretty much the music that's out right now, man. And speaking of music, we're gonna play "Come to Politickz."
All right. Come to Politickz, man. For y'all that don't know, we do a draft snake style pause. We pick based on who we would want to be a part of our quote unquote record label. We change the category up every episode or every other episode whenever we do it. This episode we're doing the double XL freshman cutter artists. So you can pick 5 picks each from any double XL
Oh, we good, son. We not
Freshman
even
cover.
using that. I'm sorry, Doug. We're not using that because
any cover of all time. You can pick any artist.
Starting with me.
Start with you.
All right. Give me Cole.
I'm going with K Dot.
Damn it. Give me Nip.
That's a good one.
All right. Shit. Give me Future.
Okay.
Damn, I want a Future too.
Pause.
Damn, man.
That's how you feel?
That's crazy.
He wanted Future.
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
On the future.
So you got double up?
Me.
Yeah, it's back
hold
on-
on,
yeah,
hold on.
first.
So I got Future. Give me Travis Scott. Yep.
Give me Wale. Oh, yeah, he was on. Give me Wale.
Wale's going with I'm going Boosie. First one.
Yeah.
Give me Meek. Give me Meek, and then give me Crit.
Crit. Cool. Oh, man, I wanted Crit too.
The fact that you got to go back and think about who was on that.
I mean, I was going. I hope
You're a freaky. You know?
69 God.
Hey, run for your life.
I'm going with Big Sean.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see.
How we doing? 4 or 5?
5.
All right, cool.
We on 3 right now, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah, it's the third pick.
Let's write down my shit right now. I'm forgetting.
See,
Yeah,
y'all
that
just
shit.
came prepared, yo. See?
Yeah, I that's my fault. I wasn't prepared. But I'm going off this because Phil mentioned it earlier when we were talking offline. Give me Lupe.
Lupe. All right. So I got Future. I got Travis Scott. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Megan Thee Stallion.
Little Meg. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Meg, and then for my 4th, I'm gonna go with one of the goats, Chief Keef.
Sosa, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know about that goat.
Yeah.
That's wild that you say that. I'm gonna show love to the females too. Was Cardi on the double XL?
I don't know.
Fact check
I
me,
don't
Doug.
think
I
so.
don't know. I don't think
Wasn't?
so.
See, that's the thing. I want to show a female love. I just don't know.
There's a lot of hoes on there.
That's crazy.
A lot of hoes on it.
There's a lot of hoes on there.
City Girls was on there.
Were they?
No.
No, she didn't make it.
She did. Cardi didn't make it.
I was about to say Cardi is not on there.
I'll come back to that. Give me I don't know, fellas. Like I'm drawing a blank for real.
I won't look it
Who
up.
else was on?
I won't look it
Can't
up.
give you no. You gotta get skipped, dog.
Hold on.
Man, you got all day.
We'll see, yo. I feel like I'm winning right now.
I'm definitely winning.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think this one joint I might be winning.
Future, Travis Scott, Meg, and Sosa.
Cole, Meek, Crit, and my last 2, I'm about to go crazy.
I got Kendrick, I got Big Sean, and I got Boosie.
I don't feel Mike got it. Yo.
And
I ain't
next,
gonna lie.
I think I got it.
and next one. While waiting on IV,
All right, I'm sorry. Give me Kid Cudi.
Cuddy. Okay.
You did all that.
I'm going for.
I'm just trying to get this over with.
I'm going Wiz Khalifa, man.
Wiz.
Going Wiz.
Give me give me Thug. Give me Thug, and then give me Freddie Gibbs.
Oh man, Gibbs.
That's a tough.
I wanted
list.
Gibbs too.
That's a tough
Wanted
list.
Gibbs too.
Yo, you freaky, nigga.
69 got. Man. Next one, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Q. Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy.
What's up?
Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
I'm going with Currency.
Hot Spitter.
That was a you
It's a crazy nickname.
laughed at Currency.
I laugh at shit.
Oh, I thought somebody
What's up
laughed.
with you?
What's wrong with Currency?
It's a crazy nickname.
Hot Spitter. I mean, that was his joint, man. Guess
All right,
what?
it's on me. Last pick.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with YG. My last.
What's up?
400.
Okay.
I
I
said
don't
it.
think nobody had bad picks, but it was
I
the
think-
tough. The tough part was kind of remembering who was all on that list at different times, because that should have been around for how long?
Shit.
07, I think.
06,
Yeah.
07, 08.
So yeah, that's a lot of thinking back. But y'all let us know in the comments if there's anybody that we left off, or if you agree with our list. It really doesn't matter if you agree or not, but just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
What you know?
Oh boy, hold on.
My time to shine right here.
All right. I'm gonna get y'all an easy one, son.
What you got?
Hold on, son. Where my shit at? I got y'all.
Make it difficult now. Don't make it. If you got a difficult one,
Listen,
make us think.
sorry y'all getting all these joints wrong.
Well, we got a big Trey got the last one right.
You right.
All right. What you got?
Whose grandmother was the first African American captain in the U.S. Army during World War II?
Whose grandmother
Yeah.
was the first African American captain in the U.S. Army?
during World War II?
Who would promote that?
They never promoted it. Just gotta know if you know type shit.
Yeah, you know.
You said their grandmother?
Their grandmother.
That sound like some Chance the Rapper type shit. Nigga, that'd be like, yo, my grandmother was the boom.
Right. That do sound like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the artist that would probably
That's
bring
not-
that up.
That's
Chance the Rapper.
That's man.
Like in
Can I
an
get
interview.
That's a good guess.
Can I get like male or
That's a
female?
good guess. No, I'm not giving you no.
I'm gonna say Kanye.
That's also a good guess.
That's a good guess.
That's also a good guess.
Well, this good guess is wrong.
You said who you said?
I'm gonna say J. Cole. I don't know.
It's also a good guess. All y'all wrong.
Okay.
Good guesses though. Big Sean.
Big Sean?
Damn, I was ready to say Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that too. Yeah.
I ain't got no long. I
think you said that in the song.
John, no. It's
I'm
Big
curious.
Sean.
Where did you find that fact?
On the internet.
Just
I
randomly.
think he said that in the song or interview or something like that.
Just how did you stumble across that? That's my question.
Just I can't tell you my secrets and shit.
Oh, okay.
It's the internet. nigga.
Okay.
It's World Public. Go look it up, Phil.
That's interesting.
I believe you.
Okay.
We believe, man.
But I believe you. I don't think you lying. I'm just kind of like, how does that come across? Okay.
All
I'm
right.
left with you.
So one got to go. We're going with neo soul artists since we talked about a few of them. So we're going with Sade, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, or number one, Erykah Badu.
First and foremost, Sade is not neo soul, but okay.
Okay.
She's not.
I mean, well, okay, all right, cool. Well, that's the people you got.
All right, say again, Sade.
Sade. So one has to go. Sade, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, or Erykah Badu. What's the one would have to go for you guys?
Lauryn Hill can go.
Lauryn Hill can go.
No, yeah.
Lauryn Hill can go.
No, I like it, Lauryn Hill. No disrespect.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
just
great.
saying out of them, I kind of like all of them more than Lauryn Hill.
And, and the others been more consistent.
Lauryn Hill is still Lauryn Hill. I'm not taking nothing
Yeah.
from Lauryn Hill. Don't people be like,
go
oh,
with,
fuck. You
I don't like the fact
Lauryn
she
Hill?
put Miss in front of her name. Fuck it. I don't like it.
You know, like she put Miss in front of her.
Miss
name?
Miss Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. Who says I gotta call her that?
That's what she
Okay,
said.
I mean,
I'm gonna go with the number one Erykah Badu. Yeah.
Erykah Badu got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I would call her Miss Lauryn Hill if she was right here.
Yeah.
That's me.
I mean, it's respect. I get it.
Respect,
You don't
so-
tell me.
Who go for you?
For me, probably out of all of those, Sade's not going nowhere. Jill Scott probably wouldn't go anywhere.
Goes down to Erykah and Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill got the best
Lauryn-
album of all time according to Apple.
Yeah, so I disagree with Apple, and because of that, I will probably go with. Damn, hate to do it to you, Lauren. I mean, I just
You
feel
don't
like
have to.
I feel like for me, Erykah Badu has more that I like than Lauren does. Lauren has that one album, which is great, but Baduism for me is a great album as well.
Yep.
Jill Scott, who is Jill Scott, is a great album for me as well.
Yep.
And Sade is Sade. Can't go nowhere
Can't
with
nobody
that.
fuck with Sade.
So yeah,
Not
for me,
mad.
Lauren
What we got
Hill.
next?
One, if you want a 5-hour road trip, which group would have to go? If you want a
That's
5,
everybody, right?
yeah,
Why
yeah.
the fuck you looking at me?
Which one would
We
have
got
to
to
go?
or which one we picking?
Which one out of these people? Which one would have to go? And which one got to
5 hour
go?
road trip. Okay.
Oh, you on a road trip?
Okay.
So Doug, bear with us. We going with G Unit,
These old
Doug
niggas.
don't know what the fuck.
Deluxe, State Property, or Dipset.
One gotta go.
One got to go.
Dipset.
You gotta. One day you're gonna be our age. So
Old niggas, man.
just saying, we
What?
was your age already.
Salute.
You ain't been our age.
Salute to the old niggas.
Get Dipset out of here.
Get Dipset out of here.
Get Jim Jones the fuck out of here.
All right.
And Joel saying.
G Unit, Dipset.
The Locks,
Zeke, you're
Locks.
State Prop.
don't be disrespectful. Son.
It would have to be.
Really be
It
disrespectful.
would have to be Dipset. Yeah.
Have to be Dipset? I don't think it has to be Dipset. But
Have to be.
okay.
It's coming down to
sorry.
Stay Prop and Dipset. I listened more to Stay Prop, so Dipset can go.
Okay. Cool.
Who you said, Phil?
Oh man, out of all of these,
He said it every time.
Like he only got
all
the
of these-
You had all day to ponder.
He be excited for answer. Then when they come around to him, oh shit,
Out of all of these,
oh man, you know,
because you know,
look,
you know a lot of
like this,
out
because
of all of these,
you know a lot of times I get away with that. It's crazy here. A lot of times I get away with not answering.
yeah, that's facts.
State. I'll probably go State Property. Got to go. State
Out of all
Property got to
of
go.
That's sick.
I mean, it's
Okay.
what it is. I got one more if you want to.
All right, go ahead.
All right,
Go
look.
for it.
All these they're not necessarily hip hop, but they're subgenres of hip hop, kind of. So which subgenre of the culture would have to go?
Okay.
So we got I'm gonna go house music. I'm gonna go go-go. I'm gonna go club music, and I'm gonna go Southern soul. Which one would have to go for you guys?
I hate that Southern Soul.
Southern Soul.
Southern soul. Would have to, I know
Oh,
Doug
y'all
loves Southern.
tripping.
No, Doug love that Southern soul shit.
dog.
Hey,
I'm cool on that now.
somebody play Candy Liquor. Yeah.
that Candy Lick. Listen, Candy Lick. And you know, Candy Lick is one of the
That's
ones.
that
But
shit, yeah.
nah, I'm not into the Southern Soul. Like I didn't grow up on that. So it's like I don't really know much.
I ain't grow up on it either, but
I have an appreciation for it, but not like the other subgenre. Is that a subgenre?
I mean, it's not really but of the culture because people,
Oh,
a lot
okay,
of people
okay.
necessarily don't necessarily may or may not know about it.
Yeah.
'Cause like I said, I
Who down this John?
and I didn't really, and I'm here my whole life and didn't really hear it until I was an adult, like really about that joint.
I went to the country. and I
You
was
go to the
like,
country, like they all
yeah,
into
you
Go
that
to the
joint.
country,
That's all
or
they
you
play.
had like
Yeah.
older aunts and uncles, or you know what I'm saying, that was playing it, drinking moonshine and shit like that. But like,
I'm cool on that.
I'm cool on the house.
I'm not going to the Southern Soul concert.
Like what's
Like
Baltimore shit?
Baltimore.
club-
That's
club music, ain't it?
That's club music. House music
So what's
is
Jersey shit? Club music.
club. House. Jersey do both. House
music can
and
do-
club.
Jersey's house, Chicago's house.
House. Yeah. Like follow me. Or hot.
yeah.
Doom. Hot.
He call that. So what's you said?
Club, like Baltimore club music is to me is more
Pick it up.
like that Baltimore shit.
That's club music.
Like Baltimore club, they remix the joints. House music a lot of times is its own sound, own song per se.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times with the clubs,
What's percolating?
huh?
What's percolating?
I think that's I'm not positive which one. What's that?
Hey,
I think that's club.
my answer
music.
depends on what you say.
Yeah, what's percolating?
Percolated.
Percolate is club music.
I think
it could. You could.
club?
Some people might say house, but I think it's club music.
Yeah, so it could kind of go.
So y'all confused? What you saying?
No, I'm not.
Go ain't. I know Go ain't going nowhere.
Go
for me.
not going nowhere.
Y'all
I
didn't
can't.
confuse the fuck out of me.
I love Go.
But I think, like I said,
out
the
to
house is more like a full fledged song per se.
So you said percolate is house.
I think Percolate. I think Percolate is club.
I think it's club music.
We can
Yeah,
focus
I'll
the
say
club.
house music got to go then.
House music got to go.
Yeah.
We said
Give me
something,
a house music song then.
like follow me.
House
yeah.
music is
When they did that fucking
I
Hey
got
Baby
the power.
What's that? When they took A Baby nigga song.
What?
A Baby. What's that nigga name?
Nah, that ain't house music.
Nah, I'm saying they did it. They
Yeah,
took
but
his song.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be like club though.
Hurricane Chris.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's club though. That they the beats on that joint.
I got the power is a classic house music song.
with Southern Soul, son.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't-
Southern Soul though.
Crazy.
Southern.
Southern
Listen to that
Soul.
joint.
I didn't grow
Gonna
up thinking
change
all
your
that
life.
shit was.
Nah, listen to start with Candy Liquor though. That's Doug.
I heard all
Doug
this.
put me on
I heard
that
them.
one. Okay.
Listen, where I work at, they be playing that nut ass shit.
Okay.
I like that shit.
I don't like that shit either. And like I said, I be on the same vibe. They play that joint. They be like, you ain't got no art. I'm like, nah, they listen to what was on the radio.
What's the
son.
dude? Huggy Bear. What's his name?
All that
I can't
shit.
remember, bro. name.
Some bear.
That joint. What's King George? All that
King-
shit.
King George.
Yeah, all that shit.
He like the Drake Southern Soul right now.
He is. Yeah. He like I said, he got one or two joints. But as a genre, as a whole, yeah, he got to go.
Act like you know me.
That
That
don't
would be.
Yeah, Doug love
tough
that
now.
shit.
Yeah.
Doug love that
Fuck
shit.
Yo, head over to the comments, man. Show us some love. Let us know what y'all think about the overall episode, man. Make sure y'all show us love as well. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Politickz as usual with a Z, not a S. You can always listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. All right? And until the next time, politics is what we do. Hip hop is what we live. We out.
Politics as usual.